Oh shit. Hey, it's T Jones. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards.
Yeah. Woke up, paid, thought this shit was a dream. I just made me a play, just the boss of my team. Addicted to diamonds.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. We right back at it, y'all. We got the one and only T Jones jumping off the porch with us today, man. What's up, bro? How you feeling?
Man, I'm tapping in, man. What it do?
Yes, sir, man. Feeling good, feeling great on this side, man. Glad that you was able to, come and chop it up with us on the porch, bro.
Straight up. It's been a pleasure, bro.
Yes, sir, man. So what you got cracking in Atlanta, bro? Like, what brought you this way?
Man, we doing, the promo runs, shit. Obviously, this the main one we was really focused on, off the porch. So shit, we just connecting with different people, different producers. Shit, we just, we run around the city. We linking in, we tapping in for sure.
Yes, sir. No, that's what's up, man. So now you from Texas, right?
Yes, no doubt, East Texas.
Okay, East Texas. Okay, so now do you come to Atlanta often? Like you come down here and vibe?
Every now and then, but this like the most beneficial time I ever came though, to actually like linking in with different people, like make it count type shit.
Word, I can dig it. And from your time being here, spending here, like how would you even compare the vibe to Atlanta to maybe the vibe, in Texas, like back home where you from?
I'm gonna be real with you. Atlanta got this shit, like when it comes to music and just unity, y'all winning. I'm gonna be 100. Like Houston, to me, like they own that too, but Atlanta for sure. Like when it comes to unity, like when you trying to like get something, like connect wise, like when it comes with an artist, anything, it's faster here. Like you gonna get it a little quicker. Yeah. To me, that's just what it seemed like.
No, for sure. Atlanta's, like one of the top 3 hubs, you know what I mean? You got LA, New York, Atlanta, right there. And then now, for sure, for the culture, right. I mean, Atlanta has surpassed, those other big cities and is the true, main city, main area for the culture, for hip hop, for black culture,
for sure.
All of that. So
for sure.
Yeah.
I just feel like, here, it ain't too hard to get on. Like when it comes to, you still gotta work, obviously. You still gotta work, but when it comes to just like, it's on who you know type shit here, like it's a little easy. Like, oh nah, that's my partner. Like you feel me? Let's come over here to the video shoot. We with baby, we shooting today. You feel me? It's a little different like out here, like Texas, like I said, Houston, they on that, but like where I'm at, like it ain't like that. So we got to come here to kind of link in with people to really just connect. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's interesting because Atlanta now has turned into like what New York was, at like that golden age of hip hop where, like if you was from a different city, a different market, then it wasn't really any labels where you was at. So you went to New York to find opportunities. Now people come here to Atlanta to find those opportunities. The tech companies coming down here, all that labels, like even like, companies like Pandora, they have their headquarters based here, stuff like that. So
that's smart though, shit. It's shit, all the entertainment right here.
Yeah.
This is Black Hollywood. Shit, this is right here in Atlanta.
Nah, most definitely. So man, tell us about life growing up in Tyler, Texas.
Man, Tyler, we a small town compared to like shit, obviously Dallas and Houston, but we got our own sauce. Like you feel me? Like all the surrounding cities, like they call it the country. You know what I'm saying? They come to Tyler. You feel me? They come to Tyler to kind of like show out and show their cars off, show their whips off. So it's just like we a small city, but we a big city. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to East Texas, everybody know about Tyler. You feel me?
Are there any celebrities or even players like in the NFL or NBA that's from Tyler or even from the East Texas area that we might know about?
Hell yeah. Hey, look, it's so many to name, from fucking Adrian Peterson, Pat Mahomes, shit, you got Tyus Bowser. We got so many, bro. We got like so many people that are like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brandon Beal, when it comes to like the music shit, he oversees performing for thousands of people. Nobody don't really talk about him much, but from Lil Zay, you know what I'm saying, best friends with Justin Bieber. Like we got a bunch of people that done came out of Tyler, you feel me?
Yeah.
T. Jones, you feel me?
There we go, you know what I'm saying?
For
that's
sure.
What I'm talking about, bro. I mean, we manifesting and that's what this is for, you know what I'm saying? To manifest like all those things that's gonna happen. So, for sure, man, you gotta do that, So
real.
yeah, man, so then what type of kid were you growing up in East Texas, man? Like what was you into coming up?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Coming up, I wanted to do music because my uncles, you know what I'm saying, like they was doing music. So, they said my shit was trash back then, obviously, but my uncle used to write my music and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Sometimes until I started, you know what I'm saying, doing my own shit, you know what I mean? And shit, I was a hustler. I was selling candy at school, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and Yeah, nigga, I used to dance and shit. I don't tell nobody that shit. You know
Word.
what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
But
come on, man.
Nah, for
Look,
sure.
man. We
I
all
was
done
jigging,
came
you know,
up,
back in the day.
We all done came up. Anybody, like, I feel like all black people, man, we was fans of Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Like certain era of music and stuff like that. So we all as kids, man, done had a black glove or then, you know what I mean, been dancing, you know what I mean? So, nah, that's what's up, though. That's what's up.
I don't know about the black glove. That's kind of, that's a little back.
Yeah. Hey,
nah,
you know,
I'm a 90s baby, kid.
Man, come on,
I'm
bro.
fucking with you. Yeah.
Nah, hey, look, when I was young, bro, we had the black glove, had like the little glitter joints on it or whatever, like crazy, you know what I mean? Like, shit, thought you was doing the moonwalk, you know what I mean? Like, might get you some penny loafers, like, shit, really, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be like Mike, you know what I'm saying? The other MJ.
I seen Offset. I see a little video of him. He used to dance and shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah, bro. Nah, man. So what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
Like really jumped off the porch? 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And 15. What were some of those experiences that you was going through that made you have to do that?
Well, shit, my mom, she was single parent, you feel me? That and just having my uncles in my life, they was, you know, well, my main uncle, Bubba, he was like my father figure too. So shit, going to school, man, I wanted, you know what I'm saying, new shit like the other kids too, like the small shit though. It'd be some shit like some Nike slides. I wanted some goddamn Nike slides, but you know, shit, my mama, shit, you know, she did what she was supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? That just take care of me. Like, she ain't have to buy me all that extra shit. Like, she wasn't entitled to do that. She was, you know what I'm saying, supposed to take care of her child type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Circumstances of, you know, what it is, you know what I mean? So, yeah, nigga had to do what I had to do.
I mean, bro, like, what embodies a lot of us hustlers, bro, is that we came up and saw things that we wanted, might not have been able to get them because we didn't have the means, and then that gave us that push to then go to obtain those things, you know, that we wanted.
Right.
But it's interesting though, man, when you get to a certain point and then you see that like those material things don't really mean anything.
Shit don't mean nothing.
You know what I mean? Like that's ill to me.
Like none of this shit don't mean nothing.
Right,
like,
right.
But you gotta know that.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Nah,
it's like the world, like, you know what I'm saying, when you're an artist, they wanna see this shit. You feel me? But as an artist, you gotta know this is nothing. Like this shit don't mean nothing.
Right.
This is what they say is not real. Like when it comes to real VVs, don't get me wrong. But it's like the way we just nigga pull up in a Lamb, like that shit don't mean nothing. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Real. It's not real. Like the Lamborghini don't matter.
That's
but
real.
You know, it's like cool. You know what I'm saying? Just don't think that shit everything. You feel me? Just shit. Use it as a tool. All this shit is a tool. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely, because it's like if what you got on the inside, your mind, your soul, you know what I mean, like your health, like all that stuff, man. If that stuff's not on point, then all the material things don't mean nothing. You know what I mean?
They say shit, you a rich man, but shit, like if you sick, it's just like, damn, you would rather your health be good than have them goddamn M's. You feel me? So that shit mean a lot.
Yeah, nah, man. So I see you on your gram, like, you know, like talking about that and like being motivational on the tip of, you know, like showing people that like, you know, you can come out of like, you know, like bad circumstances and, you know, come out good and stay positive. Let me ask you, like, through like all the things that you've been through, what has helped you to keep like a positive mindset, you know, through going through, you know, different challenges?
Well, really it was, you know, other people's experience too. Like I done seen people like Gates, you know, he done been through some shit, but he still came out on top. You know, I done seen just different individuals to just go through things, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went to church. I went to church one time, bro. I came in, I'm 30, 40 minutes late. So when I walked in, the pastor, he made the story like, he used a different name, like Joseph. He was like, Joseph went to prison. He was like, Joseph went to federal prison. But you know, one thing he didn't do, like, he didn't start asking God, like, why I'm here, why this, why that. He said, man, he still shined in prison. And I'm just listening, I'm like, damn, I'm finna get ready to go to prison. But this was like a few weeks before, you know, I had to turn myself in. And I'm just listening like, what the fuck? Like, this shit was for me, and I'm late, bro. I'm late to church, you feel me? So it was just like, what? So just hearing that, bro, it just gave me like it just gave me strength and just like, you know what I'm saying, just motivation to say, man, no matter what I'm finna go through when I get in here, I'm gonna shine when I get out this motherfucker. You feel me? So through all them days, just writing music, just like, yo, just letting everybody know, man, when I come out, nigga, I'm finna get back, I'm shooting video. You know what I mean? I had to kind of keep myself motivated. Talking to my manager, Greg, him telling me, hey, bro, we finna drop this video while I'm here. So it's just like small shit, bro, having a team and just having others around you, bro, it kept me motivated too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I had to have self-motivation too.
Got you.
Because you can't see it while you're inside.
Right,
you don't
right.
see, you have no motion. You're it's nothing. You have no motion.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck going on out there, you know, even if you got, you know, phone, whatever, you still not having motion.
In 2020, you know, which was a crazy year for all of us with the pandemic hitting and the world just pretty much shut down, you had to make, you know, one of the craziest decisions and turn yourself in.
Yeah.
Can you talk about like what you went in for?
Yeah, I got charged with conspiracy to distribute marijuana.
Okay.
You know, me and, you know, a group of my partners. And, you know, shit, well, I didn't get caught with nothing, but shit, you know. So, yeah, somebody obviously told them it was for, that was being brought to me type shit.
Yeah.
So, way the feds work, shit, if they can either a piece of proof, like just a little bit that shit was supposed to come to you type shit, they gonna come get you.
Yeah.
And shit, either you gonna try to fight them or you gonna just, you gonna plea out.
Right.
A lot of niggas talk that big shit, talking about they ain't pleading out and all that. Shit, they start talking crazy, like your ass ain't finna be on the streets again for a while, shit. Yeah. You better do what the hell you gotta do. You better go and take that little time, whatever you're trying to give your ass and going on.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's what, you know, for weed.
So when they came and pulled up on you, like, was it something where you kind of had an idea that like it was happening, or was it just like a out the blue type of thing?
I knew they was coming. I just didn't know when.
Gotcha.
So like shit, one morning, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna get ready to go back to Cali type shit. Like, you know, like shit, I know they coming, I just don't know when. My dumb ass had just put my damn jewelry back in the house because I had my jewelry and everything elsewhere, money and everything. I got back laxed, and it's like they knew. I got back laxed, bro. One morning, I see my goddamn, not when it was 1 p.m. Shit, motherfuckers hit my door. And I had like, you know what I'm saying, condo type shit. Motherfuckers, like penthouse, the motherfuckers hit my door. Shit, threw the little smoke bomb in there. Shit, I'm on the couch, sleep. You feel me? I just had a little wild night, like you know what I'm saying, the night before type shit. Yeah. And shit, you know, they told me get on the ground and shit, it went from there. Yeah. I thought I wasn't gonna get out, like no more at that time for a while, you know? But I had got the, you know, the feds, they do this shit, it's not like a paid bond, you know what I'm saying? But I had got a bond because everybody else around me already got a bond. Yeah. Yeah.
Word. And do you remember like the thoughts that hit your mind, like when, you know, when they had you and when you knew like, damn, the jig is up, like? Yeah,
man, what I was thinking was, I was just hoping them motherfuckers didn't shoot me. That's all I was saying. That's all I had kept my hands up. I was like, damn, bro, I do not want to feel none of that. You feel me? Them motherfuckers had some big ass shit, like, you feel me? So, but then when I was in the car, I just remember my hands behind my back, seeing the Dallas skyline, just like, fuck. I'm thinking 40-something months in my head, like, ooh, I ain't finna see the streets about 40-something, like, god damn. I was like, ooh, them bitches gone. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, I was thinking it's gonna be real complicated for me to shake back. That's all I was thinking, like, damn, bro. I don't know what the fuck, you know? And we scared of the unknown, you feel me? We think about all this shit that could possibly be wrong, you know what I mean? So, but man, that shit wasn't even what I just thought it was gonna be like, you feel me? So, but you know, it'd be the unknown we'd be scared of, you know.
What was the experience like being locked up during the pandemic?
That shit was horrible. It was niggas that had been down 10 years saying like the pandemic time was their hardest time. You feel me? Not being able to go outside and work out on the regular and shit. So you kind of just, you know what I mean? You in a facility all day type shit. You feel me? Yeah. And you know, especially when it comes to fucking solitary confinement, like that shit was even horrible. That was real horrible. Yeah. You had certain days, I got some trouble or whatever. You had certain days, you don't go outside at all. That 23-1 shit, it wasn't none of that. It was straight 24 hours certain days. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, you know, that shit can mentally bother you too.
Is that room dark that you in when you in that solitary? Like, is it somewhere it's dark, you can't see nothing, or what's that experience like?
They got light on in that motherfucker, but the fucking window so small, like it's very small, to where like, shit, bruh, it's just a motherfucking place you don't want to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching a fucking movie the other day, bro, and it triggered me so bad on Netflix. Motherfucker go walk in the cell, one of them little tight motherfuckers like that. I was like, oh, that shit just bothered me, bro. Yeah. And I was like, damn, cause I don't watch no jail movies and shit. I don't want to see the shit. You feel me? Cause the shit just, it bring up the type of shit. I don't like it. Yeah. But it is what it is. But bro, without God, bro, you ain't gonna make it through that shit unless you want to go crazy. Yeah. If you want to stay sane, you gonna have to have God.
Yeah. So how'd you make it through those days? Like, what was your regiment to get past the day? Like, were you counting days down?
What was I had a goddamn calendar and everything. Like, oh yeah, shit. This shit 1, 2. I've been.
Cause see, I've always heard, bro, that when you count the days down and when you tallying it, it kind of make it go slower.
It
so
make
that's
that
why
shit go slow. It was certain I had to stop doing that to myself, bro, because I was hurting myself. So I had to start just write letters, write music, write letters, write music. You feel me? That's the only thing that kept me focused. And I started doing that shit so much to the point where I was even reading books. I don't fucking read. You feel me? I was even reading books because I'm just like, bro, I'm that bored. Like, you feel me? So yeah, that's some shit I never want to go through again.
Right. Do you remember any of the books that you was reading? Like, and that really touched you? Pause.
I'm gonna be real. It was mostly hood novels.
Word, yeah.
I just gotta be honest. You feel me? It was these 2 chicks. They was from like New York. They was some dancers, but they started, you know, hustling and shit. One friend turned on each other, and it was some shit like that. I forgot the damn book name though. Right. Yeah, it was a good book though.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And you know, through that process, man, like, do you have regrets? Like, well, I'm not saying like literally now, but I'm saying like when you're in that moment, like, are you there and like with your thought process? Are you having regrets? Are you like replaying like different things in your mind of what happened and how you could have did it different? Like, where does your mind go on that?
That's crazy you say that, bro. I didn't start replaying the shit until like 5 to 6 months when I was finna come home. And I said, damn, I'm just now thinking about, you know, like how I got here, how I could have changed this, and how I could have made the situation better and I wouldn't be in the situation. I wouldn't say I have regrets. But one thing, like, I gotta do better for myself is to not be trying to, like, always change somebody else's situation. Like, they gotta wanna change their situation. Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, stop being so quick to give out a helping hand because that might not be the right help that person needs. You know what I mean? Because that's benefiting me. Yeah. You feel what I mean? So it's just like, you know, that's just some things I can work on with myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you got a partner who kind of, like, struggling financially, you might gotta help him. No, matter of fact, you need to have motivation to want to help yourself anyway. But my plan might not be the right plan for him. You feel me? And I had a partner too, man. He told me straight up. I offered him like, hey, what's up, bro? You trying to come get some money here? Like, hey, kinfolk, I'm cool. Hey, I ain't fucking with you. I got so much respect with him, bro. I got so much respect for him, man. That shit just solid for somebody just letting you know, like, that ain't for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect a man like that, bro. Yeah. Instead of just trying to just, oh, that's my boy and shit. I'm gonna hop in the car with you. Nigga, you not down. You not about that, fam. Them folks come, boy, you talking. You feel me? So it's just like, nah, you know, yeah, man. Yeah,
nah, and that's the thing too, man, like, knowing like, you know, where your place is and you know, all that, cause like cats, you know, think that they ready for the field, you know what I'm saying? And they get out there and get the shaking.
That shit get real, man.
Yeah,
you feel me? That shit get real, cause shit, myself, bro, like shit, my lawyer telling me, shit, you looking at 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? But she working with the people, trying to get me to, you know what I'm saying, going forward. She's like, your homies, they all talking, they all telling on you. I'm telling you, you're gonna look at about 7, 8 years. And I'm in this motherfucker stressed out, like 7, 8 years? I'm 24, coming home when I'm 30, so hell nah. So I'm stressed out. Yeah. Man, I just end up telling them, man, stop talking to me about that telling shit. It is what it is, fuck it, you know. Yeah. I pray it don't go how you saying it. You feel me? Yeah. Because it's just like, you trying to make me be something that I'm not. You know what I mean? And you trying to lie to me, you trying to trick me. You trying to go ahead and get this case over with. You're trying to get more people involved in this shit. And I'm telling her that's not what we're gonna do. Because, you know, and I fired her after that. Because it's just like, why are you telling me to snitch on a weed case anyway? This is marijuana. Right. This I should not get no fucking 7, 8 years. What the fuck? But it was, if I took it to trial, I could have got that. Gotcha. You feel me? Gotcha. So I get it now, but she was just still saying flat out, that's what you looking at type shit, trying to scare me type shit. Hell,
how difficult is that to have to trust a lawyer and like knowing that, I mean, they a normal person just like us that make mistakes, things like that. But then also knowing that within that network of the judicial system, like the judges know the different prosecutors, who know the defense attorneys, who know the public defenders. You know what I mean?
This what I'm gonna say, brother. When it comes to that process, you gotta just keep it real. You got some who on complete bullshit, and you got some on bullshit, but they gonna still get you the best deal possible. So it's just like, fuck, I went to the president who was on bullshit still low key, but he got me the best situation I could possible. Cause they all working together, bro. Like, I feel like you're gonna have to have a really, really, really high profile attorney to be able to really beat certain shit. You gotta be like NBA YoungBoy or some shit to be able to beat some shit like that. First time in history I ever seen anything like that. But it is what it is. It's who you fucking know. Just because you got millions of dollars, that don't mean shit, bro. Like, you gotta know somebody. You gotta know somebody. You gotta pay that right person too.
Yeah, nah, that's real. That's real. So speaking of that, now I remember you said you had 2 lawyers. Like, what is something like that? Like, what does it take, like, to even fight a case like that and to, you know, do something like that?
Man, some of them gonna be off the muscle. They gonna let you know, oh, they're gonna be 20,000. They're gonna be 25,000. Yeah. And some of them gonna be just trying to just hurry up and just pull money out of you. But like the first lady, she was like 20. I only ended up giving her like 13 before I fired her. Next dude I went to, he was straight up. He said, "Bro, I'm not doing shit without 25 up front." Yeah. Like, but he was more on his business though. You know what I mean? Like I say, he didn't give me what I was looking for, but shit, he got me, the best situation possible. So it's like, fuck it.
Yeah. Okay. Word. And so then you was able to get released early too, like through this like drug program.
Yeah. RDAP. Like everybody that go to the feds, as long as you don't have a violent case, they offer it's a 9-month treatment program. It take off 12 months of your sentence. It's called RDAP or whatever. So it take you through therapy, bro. Like, you gotta really like participate through actually therapy class twice a week. So like, to be real, that shit helped me though. I needed that. You feel me? Like, I really needed that at the time. Like, dealing with grief and shit. So it really helped me too. So it was worth it. I had to go through some bullshit though, cause you know what I mean. You still in prison. So like, say somebody might say something to you or some shit might happen and you can't really react like you really want to, like you on some prison shit, because you know what I'm saying, you trying to get home at that point. Shit, you make the wrong move, your ass back. But you can't let nobody play with you either though. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta learn how to really conduct like yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to tell a man, like, hey, like, chill your ass out. You feel me? As a man, like, yeah. Right.
Okay, so tapping back into the music, man. Let's talk about GME.
Yeah.
Global Money. Can you tell us about it?
Shit. Global Money NT, man. You feel me? We global. But shit, we started 2016. I had just got out of another rap group. Like, me and my homeboys, we had like a rap group. We was younger, high school, throughout. Of course, I started back rapping in college. Solo and shit. I just started my own label, and then shit. Greg came with me, and shit, we took off from there. You know what I mean? We like, this what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We wrote down a plan. It's been me and him, shit, throughout this whole shit. We done had people to come in, help out throughout the journey, but those who done just stayed down, it's been me and Greg. And then we got Chris too. Chris done been there too. Chris Prophet, he done been there. Okay. On our uploads and shit. He done always helped that too. But me and Greg, man, we done been the, man, yeah, we done been there, yeah. We done been down. Man.
And so, do you prefer being independent, or like, are you looking like to pursue a label deal or situation? Like,
honestly, bro, I like the freedom of being independent. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do want a deal, but I want the best deal. You know what I mean? Like, and obviously everybody do, right? But I wouldn't mind partnering. I want a partnership to where like I still have like control of my music, cause I might want to drop tomorrow. Like, I don't want nobody telling me like, oh, you can't drop, or you gotta wait. Yeah. We got these other artists in front of you. That shit, I ain't with that. That's not for me. Like, you feel me? So I like being independent. I do.
Okay.
Freedom. It's really about freedom.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, man. Because I mean, like, you're able to move like, in like a no rules kind of zone. Yeah. Do what you want to do, but then also like, build some structure around it to still, move just like how, some of the majors are moving.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I feel like we doing that too. Like, we doing a lot of stuff that the majors are doing. You know what I'm saying? I know people go to my social media or people see me out. They see what I'm looking like. They like, bruh, is he signed? Like, a lot of people, they ask me, am I signed? It's just because how I move. I'm not signed. You know what I'm saying? But I've been watching this shit for so long, and I see what they doing. Niggas pulling up black truck. Niggas going to the club in Unity. Yeah. Like, it just look good. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta move like that too. For sure. You gotta move like that.
And then over the years too, I know like you've, worked with a lot of different artists over time. And so I'm sure you've seen like kind of both sides of it, like cats pulling up like that sign, cats pulling up that's unsigned but doing it in a major way, and like kind of being able to see, the differences in how they move.
Yeah, bro, cause I'm gonna be real, like, I used to think that like getting signed shit was everything. I done seen motherfuckers sign to Rock Nation, sleeping on their goddamn studio couch. You feel me? Oh, yeah. So it's just like, I don't really just let that shit, you know, like move me like, oh, I gotta hurry up and get a deal. I will be nice, bro. I can't wait to put all my folks on when we sign for them M's. You feel me? I can't wait. But that's just not the most important thing. It's like, bro, you gotta have like some foundation. You gotta have, your shit need to be structured before you get that deal. Cause they motherfucker give you all that money and you fuck it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people done got them chicks and fucked it up. You feel me? It's the rap game, bro. They just giving motherfuckers money. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Kids too. You feel me? They ain't showing you what to do with the shit. Right. They don't give a damn. They trying to get what they need out of the shit right then. It is what it is.
I mean, it's crazy because now, like at this point in the game, you know, I mean, kids that's on the internet dancing, like different influencers, like you said, they giving checks to people and just expecting you to just, you know, go out and just know what to do. A lot of folks get this bread and be crashing out, you know what I'm saying, not even knowing like how to move with it or ain't never even had this type of money in their hand, you know what I'm saying, at one time. So
I had done seen that too, cause I was like, damn, like when I was like coming up, like, you know, high school or whatever, seeing so many artists that had like fell off, but in my head I'm like, damn, how they fall off? That was a one hit wonder. Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't understand it, but now I get it. It's like, bruh, you have to stay consistent. Everybody do not get that pleasure to be hot for 5 years. Motherfuckers be hot for 6 months, if that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just because you got a hit, that do not mean shit. You have to really stay consistent. You got to do right. Like, you got to do them little things to keep that shit going.
Word. So now, like we was talking about, you having features with, you know, different artists, things like that. Like, are there any like features that you like been working on that like you really excited about, or also any artists that you haven't worked with that you really want to work with?
Yeah, hell yeah. So, like lately I've been working on this. I've been working on this project with me and Big X.
Okay. Shout out Big X a plug, man.
Nah, for real, yeah, he a good dude. When it comes to other artists, it's a lot of artists. I could be naming for days. Like shit, I want to work with Future. I definitely want to work with Lil Baby for sure. And I feel like a lot of this shit coming, bro. It's coming closer and closer. I'm getting closer and closer to what I really want. You feel me?
Yeah.
And shit, eventually, bro, I just want to fuck with the genuine motherfuckers. I don't care like just because you popping. If you ain't got like a good spirit, like good vibe, bro, I really don't care to work with you. I'm being 100. Like, you feel me? Like this shit deeper than that, than just trying to, you know what I'm saying, gain fans and shit. This shit deeper than that. I want to connect with real solid people.
Yeah. What was it like working with Omeretta? Like y'all had a dope song, and it seemed like y'all had like a lot of dope chemistry in the video too. Like y'all was really rocking with each other. Did y'all record that song together and everything?
Yeah. She had came to Atlanta. No, I came to Atlanta, and we had met at the studio. She came to the studio, and that was my first time meeting her. Greg put that together. So shit, it was just dope, bro. Like she just came in on some cool shit. Hey, like what's up, you know? And she just got the writing. She just started working. So we recorded that song. Then about a month or so later, she had flew her to Dallas. Her and her manager, and shit. We cooked up the video, bro. Cool chick. I got a lot of respect for her, bro. Right. I know she had a dude and shit too. So like, but the way she conducted herself, bro, was great. Like you could tell, like she was solid, like with her dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I respect that shit.
Right.
I respect that.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up. What other music you got coming up? Like, you got any releases like set to come out soon, or anything that you're excited about releasing?
The D to the East featuring Big X the Plug. That's gonna drop like this upcoming week.
Okay.
Then I got my own project. I'm definitely gonna put the date out there, but right now we just dropping single after single until we just really feel like it's time to just release the project.
Okay, word. And then I know that God rest the dead, BTB Savage. You know, I know that like you was cool with him and you used to work with him.
Man, you know what's crazy? Me and BTB, we used to like DM each other like back in like 2018, 2019, just on some like, what's up, bro? I see you doing your shit, yada, yada, yada. And we used to talk about business shit all the time. And then, when my situation happened, I kind of like lost contact with a lot of folks that I used to just speak with. And one day my cousin was like, hey, bro, you know this dude? Man, I go to his page, it's like, what the fuck? I go to the DM. I'm like, bro, I had to reach back out to him. And he was popping then. At this point, he had just got shot. So his shit was going up. Still was the same dude. Like he still was the same. What's up, bro? I ain't talking to you in a, you know what I'm saying, a while, yada, yada, yada. So we just chopping it. I didn't know his situation, what happened, you know, I didn't really, you know, that wasn't none of my business.
Yeah.
It was just like, damn, bro, I used to fuck with bro, like, so we just really just reconnecting. And so shit, we'll just be FaceTiming every other day, just talking type shit. Just he telling me, oh, he with Money Man, them, they finna go to Rolling Loud and this and this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bro, like, just to see another person like just, like going up, I just felt motivated. And you know what I'm saying, just for me to even just be fucking with bro, like it was just like that shit motivated me. Like damn, like bro, out here on this shit. Once again, I still didn't know exactly what he was going through or how he was popping. I just knew he got shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I knew he got shot or whatever. Or he shot somebody. And so, man, you know, it's unfortunate, you know, how that shit went. Cause I was just in the studio with him in Houston.
Oh, okay.
And shit, we was like, I had linked him up with a Lil Bubba, my partner. They did a song, and shit, we just kicking it type shit. I didn't know the severity of what the fuck they had, you know what I'm saying, what he had going on. So when I seen him got killed, that shit just was real. I said, bruh, that shit real. This shit real out here. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit made a nigga shed a tear. Like, god damn, like this ain't no, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
nah,
when you out here, shit, there's sharks out here. You feel me? So
you gotta stay out the way.
you gotta stay.
You
gotta stay dangerous, bro. So you know, I
real.
just. You know, condolences to him though and his people. You know what I'm saying? That's it's fucked up.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
But
I know he had went on Vlad and like told a story about how he had a situation where some people came for a feature, came to his house, and it was a crazy scenario with that. But even within that, man, it just let you know that you gotta like really be careful with who you trust in, who you let like in your personal space and all that type of stuff.
You know. Man, that's a touchy situation, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Either way, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's just, man, somebody lost somebody, bro.
Right,
so, you know, they kind of feel like too shit. If you know what I'm saying? If you keep kind of pushing the situation, bro, somebody at home hurting, that's somebody, brother, too. You know what I'm saying? So I do get it, you feel me?
Yeah,
but you know, RIP to BTB, I fucked with him though, just as a genuine motherfucker, like, despite whatever the fuck happened, whatever he did, that ain't had nothing to do with me, you get what I'm saying? But I did fuck with bro, like, you feel me? So just his character as a person with me. Yeah. How me and him was, like,
for sure,
I don't be getting into motherfuckers other shit, like, you know what I mean?
I never met him, but he seemed to be good people. His energy always seemed to be cool. I know he recorded here before, actually, you know what I'm saying? But I never got to meet him. But then, like, you just never wish, nothing like that on, nobody, man. And,
straight up. You gotta stay dangerous, bro. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I try to stay out of beef shit, period, though. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you just gotta be, you gotta be ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, cause it's fucked up. You in the spotlight. Yeah. Artists, you know what I'm saying? We targets. Yeah. To laws, to jack boys, to just envious motherfuckers, to set up chicks, whoever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be careful.
Do you agree with Jim Jones' statement that being a rapper is the most dangerous job?
1000%. This shit worse than the army. This shit worse than the army. Goddamn. Nah, real shit though, bro, cause you coming out, you gotta look like somebody. You gotta wear these motherfucking $80,000 on your neck. You gotta wear the goddamn, you feel me? It's just so much to where it's just, damn, bro, I gotta get a security every time I come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking felon. I gotta pay the security. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't supposed to have that motherfucker on me, or my partner gotta be with. You know what I'm saying? It's all types of shit, bro. It's just, it's dangerous, fam. Cause I gotta look like someone I hop out. Cause you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got that shit on, they like, oh, that nigga must have fell off. Everybody can't J. Cole this shit, cause you know what I mean? I'm not a J. Cole type of, you know what I'm saying, artist. You know what I'm saying? I talk that shit and I'm on some fly shit, so I gotta be fly.
I mean, Jay-Z said, like, lyrically, I would be Talib Kweli. You know what I'm saying? Like, saying that, like, if he could, he'd be that. But hey, this what y'all want, so I'm gonna give y'all
and
what
when you
y'all
think
want.
about the old Jay-Z, bro, Jay-Z used to have that shit on. Jay-Z was like Jay-Z. Exactly. To see him now, it's just like, damn, the kids don't even know that part about Jay-Z. The kids don't even know, All they see is the
that's
suit
what
top.
I'm saying. Even the line that I'm saying, that was a line about him defending himself, about rapping about flossing and the game that he came from and all that.
Yeah,
you know what I
so
mean?
me seeing Jay-Z now compared to like where he was back then, it's like, wow, like he did a complete you know what I'm saying? That's day and night type shit. That shit crazy, bro.
Sure,
that shit crazy.
Yo, you dropped a song called Statements that like spoke on, you know, snitching and people talking, you know, to the police. What's your thoughts about, you know, what I'll call snitch culture? Because it seems like nowadays, like it's almost like cool to do it and people are condoning it, you know?
Bro, I'm gonna be real. I don't agree with, you know what I'm saying, snitching at all, but that's what I'm gonna say, bro. For a motherfucker who not in the streets and somebody do something to you and you call the police, that's cool. Like shit, you a fucking law-abiding citizen. Like you should do that. But for a motherfucker who in the streets and you out here hustling or you talking that shit or you know what I'm saying, you putting in work supposedly and you go tell on somebody to get out of trouble, that shit ain't solid, bro. That ain't cool. But a lot of people they are supporting that shit now. So it's just, and it's social media too, bro. They blowing this shit up. But people been snitching, bro, forever. Them cartel motherfuckers been snitching forever. And we be praising these motherfuckers. And we be praising them. We don't know what they doing to stay out this long.
That's real.
Them motherfuckers giving up other motherfucking cartel members. You know what I'm saying? This shit like, so it's just like, bro, it be our community too, bro, that just, we be going back and forth about this shit, bro.
I always look at it, bro, like, you know, they say that there's no honor amongst thieves. You know what I mean? And the way I look at that statement, bro, is that, I mean, yes, there is a code that we supposed to move by and live by.
Yeah.
But you also know, and going into some shit that, hey, man, it's a chance that, you know, like somebody not gonna go by the code because again, man, there's no honor amongst thieves. You know what I'm saying?
When I'm in the car, bro, I ask, like since I got home, bro, I ask everybody, if you in the car with me, hey, what you got on you? What you got? You know what I'm saying? Cause if you got something that I ain't fuck with, I'm gonna tell you straight up, kid folk. You can't ride with me, bro. Like you feel me? Cause it ain't finna be no situation like, oh no, that ain't mine. Nigga, come on, bro. Now, I believe that just ain't keeping it 100 if you on shit like that. That ain't, to me, you know what I'm saying, that just ain't keeping it 100. If you got some shit and you in the car and you talking about it ain't yours, y'all get stopped, that ain't real, bro. Yeah. You just trying, now that's some bullshit. Like, that's some bullshit, because nigga didn't agree to that shit. Like,
right. Like, I don't consider that snitching, man. Like, if
that's what nigga didn't agree to that. Like, whatever you agree to, though, then you go against your word, when the pressure comes, that's snitching. Like if you trying to point out somebody, that's definitely snitching.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, but if you're a law-abiding citizen,
Hey, cause you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker, nah, bro, do something to mama type shit. You know, my mama shit, she call the laws up, fucking, she ain't in the streets. You feel me? My sister, she ain't in the streets type shit. Yeah.
Yo, so we experience grief in so many, you know, different ways, whether like we've lost time, you know, with people, like from being locked up or, you know, whatever, or like, you know, the true form of how we know it, like from losing people, you know, things like that. I know you've gone through that in a few different ways. Yeah. Can you speak about how you stay motivated and some of the things that you even do, like to help you, like to kind of push through your grief and kind of, you know, keep you on the up and up? Because when I see you, you always positive. When I'm looking at you on the ground, when I'm seeing you, it's always, you know, a positive vibe. But then we all know, man, we humans, and you know, we go through stuff. So how do you?
And see, that's the thing about us is like, you know, human beings and to be on social media, like as influencers, as artists, it's like nobody don't give a damn what you're going through. They just want to see the good shit. You feel me? So it's like that's all we post. We only post the good. You get what I'm saying? But we could be at home sad as fuck, going through whatever we going through, you know. But for me, like the way I stay uplifted, bro, I get pains, bro. I got pains of my grandma, my uncle, like of people who I just done lost that I was real close to. That shit just make it feel like they still there with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's one thing I do it for, to kind of just keep their face around, keep a smile on their face, whatever. You know what I mean? It just, man, it might sound crazy, bro. I talk to the pictures. You feel me? I talk to the pictures some days. It just, it's my type of shit. It keep me sane. Yeah. You know what I mean? And just knowing they wanted to see me win. Like just knowing they wanted to see me win, just period. That's what motivated me, bro, every day. Yeah. Because when they was here, they was pushing me, they was rooting for me. So it's like, damn, why would I stop?
Yeah.
Why would I quit? And then it's like, bruh, if they was here, I wouldn't have quit. So what the fuck I'm gonna quit for now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that motivate me, bro. Like so knowing like when I get to the finish line, like knowing they gonna still be there in spirit, like, yeah, I told you we did that. You feel me? So that motivate me.
Nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And like for people out there that's, you know, got some goals and they trying to get to it and it just don't seem like the steps that they making like are really, you know, like getting them closer to the goals that they trying to get to. Like what kind of advice would you give to people who, you know, need that pick me up, man? Because I know for you, I mean, you had to, during the pandemic, stop life basically for, you know, almost 2 years, and then had to come out and basically live your life and move as if those things didn't happen and be motivated to keep moving.
Yeah, you know, and that's what's crazy. You know, like it'd be unfortunate when shit happened to us, but you can't get that time back.
Right.
It's like I had a choice. I could have got out and fucking cried about, oh damn, I lost this time. I could have kept dwelling on I lost this time. Man, hell nah, we finna make this time right now. We're gonna make the best out of it. We're gonna say, damn, you know, unfortunate that shit happened. We're gonna keep pushing. But what I tell somebody is, you don't know when it's gonna work for you. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know when it's gonna work. But if you got faith and you keep going, it's gonna eventually work. But stopping, it ain't gonna never work. If you quit, it ain't gonna never work. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I would tell people, like, you just don't know when it's gonna work. But you gotta keep going.
Yeah.
You got to. If you really wanna win, you gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna keep getting closer and closer. You're gonna keep meeting more people. Shit gonna start falling in line for you. The shit might take years.
Yeah.
But it's gonna happen.
Right.
For sure.
So what are some things that fulfill you? Like, you know, being on the grind, being independent, being a leader, you know what I mean? Like we all working for something, you know what I mean? We all working, you know, to, you know, whether it's accolades or whether it's, you know what I'm saying? Like wanting to, you know, make other members on your team rich or things like that.
Man, I was just finna say that.
Okay.
Bruh, like no cap. Seeing another person come up around me is a great feeling. You know what I mean? Like seeing a partner buy a house, get a new car, just having, you know what I'm saying, just having shit, period. Yeah. That shit motivate me. It's like, damn, I'm not the only one getting to it. You feel me? It's like, damn, other people around me is getting it. You know what I mean? And I love that, bro, because you don't never want to be the only one. And something wrong if you're the only one.
Right.
If you're the only one getting to it and buying shit, like, it's like, damn, what's going on? You around people that's not motivating you at all, like, you know what I mean? So it's just, I just want to stay around winners and people who want more. You know what I mean? That's all I want to stay around. I want to stay around winners. You know, like we can feed off each other.
Right.
Like, you know, I might be strong over here. This person might be strong over there. Protect me on the weak side of where I'm over. If I'm weak over here, have my back. If you weak right here, I'm gonna have your back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why you gotta have different partners and different careers and shit like that. You know?
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, so T. Jones, man, what else you got coming up, man? What else you working on?
Man, I open up for Gates next month.
Okay.
In, I think you said like Chattanooga, Tennessee, or some shit like that.
Right.
But yeah, so I open up for him. That's gonna be big. Like, bruh, I be dreaming of shit like that. Like just seeing all the phone lights and shit, you know what I mean? I'm making motherfuckers turn that shit on, you feel me? But I got that coming up, the show coming up. I got the D to the East, that shit is about to drop, like shit, it should be Monday type shit, you feel me? And just more singles, man, more singles. And you know, we're gonna keep dropping on their ass until they just, you know, 1000% respect it.
Yes, sir. And you got any words of wisdom, any shout outs, anything you wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you know, shout out to the whole East Texas. It's T Jones, not your motherfucking mama. You know what I'm saying? But we just pushing, man. We pushing the line, bro. It's gonna be a lot of motion, man, just coming out of East Texas. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole Texas. Shout out to everybody, you know, that's showing love.
All right, bro. Wow.
Yeah. Woke up, paid, thought the shit was a dream. I just made me a play, just the boss of my team. Addicted to diamonds, spent 80 on jewelry shit. I know